gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, Milo R. If you're new to the channel, this is my 2008 G37. It is not the S or the X. It's just a plain old G3708 coupe. I have finally gotten the spoiler and I love it. It looks amazing. It looks way better. Like the booty looked boring, now it looks popping, you know. That ass is cracking. I installed it maybe, I'd say like a week ago. Super easy to install. I'll try to put the name right here. It's gonna be Jalisco Carbon Fiber. You can find him on Instagram. I recommend him because he responded pretty fast. The only thing is you have to wait till he has these available, because he does a lot of Q50 and Q60 stuff, but G37s definitely don't come out as much, so you kind of have to watch for his releases. So as you can tell, my car is filthy and I just got this spoiler. Like I said, I'm gonna be going to the car wash, one of those drive-through car washes, and we're gonna see how this holds up, because I'm kind of nervous. And maybe if you get one of these too, maybe you have that same question, like, can I still go through the drive-through car wash? So we'll check that out and I'll have an answer for you. If it falls off, you know, I'll obviously report that. But let me tell you a little bit something about this installation. It was pretty easy. It's literally just getting some double-sided tape, putting it on your spoiler, cleaning your stuff off properly. I heated up the tape before I put it on here. So I took like a heat gun and I heated it up, and then I put it on by myself actually, and it wasn't really even that hard. So just take some patience. If you look here, what I try to do is just try to make it so it's like one finger here, and on the other side it's going to be one finger here. See, so it's, the thing practically already comes with the grooves. If you look at the back, it's got like a groove right here to fit, so you can keep your thing off. So you don't have to take this off. I took it off to paint it black, because obviously my car is black and it looks way better black. It kind of blends in very nicely. So to take this off, this bottom boring spoiler, what is it called? They called it like a toenail or something like that online. I saw recently. It looks like a toenail when it's silver. So anyways, to take that off, you pretty much have to go in here. You take off all your little clips, all these little clips. All you need is a little skinny screwdriver, and you stick it in here into the side, a little tab, and then pop it, and then the whole thing comes out. So you take all of them all the way around, and then this comes off. The only ones that were kind of hard was this one. I forgot to put this one back, and I was already had all the clips already, so I was like, you know what, it's not a big deal, it's already held on pretty good. So I left it off, kind of sloppy, but hey, it is what it is. So anyways, once this is off, this stuff, you can go into here and you'll see like 4 screws or nuts, I think. Yeah, they're nuts. So unfortunately mine was cracked, and it actually only had 2 screws left. So when I pulled off my toenail thing here, when I pulled it off, so it has like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, but mine only had the 2 here. So I was like, it is what it is. I took it off. I actually used Plasti Dip, and it came out pretty damn good. So after I Plasti Dipped it, let it dry, I put it back, and I just put my 2 screws back in, my 2 nuts I mean. And then I figured, you know what, this is going to be held down by this anyways, with the double-sided tape. And the little tip that I can give you is I went to Home Depot. When Jalisco's Carbon Fiber sends you the spoiler, he gives you the 3M tape, but it's really skinny. And I was like, man, I really want like a really good hold. So I went to Home Depot and I got some Gorilla double-sided tape. That stuff's always worked really well for me. So I got 2 rolls. I bought 2 rolls of that. And I put it obviously all around the edge, anywhere where it's touching, you know. I even kind of messed up. You can kind of see like where it's kind of like sticking out a little bit right here, but it's all right. What else was I gonna say? I mean, there's not much to say. I finally got it. I've been waiting for a long time to get this thing, and you know, quarantine and coronavirus and all this stuff going on, shipping hasn't exactly been the best. But not to say anything bad about Jalisco Carbon Fiber, he sent it to me and it got to me in a week, so that was fine. I just lagged it. I've been waiting too long, but man, it looks great. It looks fantastic. I highly recommend. This is called the Mstyle, and it's a little different. I was originally wanting to get the duckbill spoiler, but then I saw this one and I was like, man, that looks good, man. So I ended up going with this one, get a farther view so you can kind of get a better view of it. And it gives it like a nice look, man. It's not too aggressive. It's not like ricer as heck, you know, but I mean, you just gotta really admire it. I mean, I love it. So we're gonna go, we'll get a car wash and we'll see how it holds up. I'll give you that update, and then we'll talk about some more future plans, about what's gonna be coming up on the channel. I have some stuff to do. I'm gonna be doing some stuff on the engine. I'll explain that after we get the car wash, and nothing too crazy, some basic stuff you could do at home. So that's the plan. I'll see you after the car wash. Okay, we're back and the spoiler survived, everybody. I tested it, it's still holding pretty strong, so you can still do the drive-through car wash as long as it's not too aggressive. Obviously still looks bitchin'. The car wash didn't do that good of a job actually this time around. It usually does better than this, but hey, whatever. So a few things we're going to talk about was what I'm going to be doing. I've recently been watching Be Distinct's channel, and I've seen his 0 to 60 stuff, and I think it's really interesting. So what I'm going to be doing is a 0 to 60 in my car, getting that time, and then I'm going to clean my air mass flow sensors, both of them, and then do the 0 to 60 again and see how much better it helps, if it makes any difference. And that's the next video. That's the plan for the next video. I hope to see everybody there, and thank you for coming back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I posted, but you know, times have been tough for everybody, and unfortunately it's been tough for me too. I hope you've been hanging on and staying strong, and thank you for coming. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm doing my best to make as many videos as I can on stuff that I find is actually like something that's gonna make a difference, without, you know, doing like, I originally wanted to do the long tube air intakes in the front, but I said, you know what, looking at the original ones, it's got, you know, really good piping in it already, so I'm just gonna leave that, stick with what I got. So that's the plan for the next video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I hope to see you on the next video, guys. Thank you, take care.